Hey guys, so I want to do a bright look. Yeah, for a minute. Thank you. Anyways, I want to do a bright look today because I want it to match this new Lamau top that I got from BBB. So I'm going to use this color for my Made by Mitchell palette called Soured. And I'm going to do a halo eye and we're going to see how it works out. So I'm really going for a fluffy brow today. So I'm going to use my Farmasi Brow wax. This stuff is poppin'. If you guys have not tried it before, you just put a little bit on a spoolie. There's also a brush that I have, but just like the hot mess I am, I cannot find it. Anyway, so we dip, dip, dip. We swirl, swirl, swirl on the top. And then we just kind of come in here and we're going to brush up the hairs because we want to be giving that feathered brow beauty. Oh my gosh. Also, it's really funny because my eyebrows are tattooed, so I really have to do it very strategically so that it doesn't look like too crazy, like there's like a harsh line there. All right, boom. Okay, now after you fluff them, right, you want to like kind of make sure that they're not sticking up like too much. You don't want to look like super crazy, but like, see? And then I'll let them dry and then I'll go in and like fix up like the edges. But yeah, we're loving the feathered brow look, and I really love the Farmasi wax. We're gonna use a lot of Farmasi products today because I just really love them. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with some CC balancing cream because I'm like giving like a little red today and that's not working for me. So this is a good color corrector. We're just gonna put some on there and I'm just gonna use my hands. This is also a good primer too. Just to color correct like whatever is going on with like the redness here because like, you know, I'm just not trying to give tomato vibes. You feel? Okay, so now I'm not giving any tomato vibes, but I'm just like giving ghost pale. So we're gonna take care of that. Next up, I'm gonna use my Farmasi VFX Pro. This is Camera Ready Foundation. It is super creamy. I absolutely love it. It's like retouched skin. It's just gorgeous. So we're gonna put it right on and then we're gonna blend. I'm gonna blend with my beauty blender. And honestly, this is shade 10 for me. So the color match is really good. They have like a lot of colors. I've used this on quite a few clients that really like it and it just feels so nice. Okay, so it's definitely a buildable foundation. I would say it's medium to full coverage. You guys know I like a fuller coverage, so I'm going in and putting some more kind of like around my eyes and on my cheeks to make sure that I really get that full coverage. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use my number 6 Farmasi concealer and I'm gonna conceal under my eyes and I'm gonna do this for my primer for underneath, or excuse me, for, yeah, underneath my eyeshadow because it really makes a really good primer too. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a brush for up here and just make sure that I get a clean line underneath my eyebrows. And we pat all of this out to just make a really nice even base for this shadow. You know, doing this really brings attention to the fact that I really need to pluck my eyebrows. Okay, so this is set. So now I'm gonna go in with that color that I was saying before, Soured, for my Made by Mitchell palette. And I'm gonna do the inner corners and the outer corners to kind of create like a halo eye. I'm gonna use a Made by Mitchell brushie as well. And just do a little dippy and bring it right in here. And this is definitely a color that you need to build in order to get the vibrance to really stick out. As you can see the difference, this is a second layer. And then I'm gonna do the other eye. And then I'm gonna take it to the outside as well. And I'm like separating a little bit here because of this concealer. So I'm just gonna go in and do a little rebop, make sure that it's all smoothed out. And like I said, go in on the outside here for that halo. Halo eye is like the colors are on the outside and the inside. And then on the middle, I'm gonna do like a creamy, like shimmery white. It's actually called Milky on this palette. So you can see it over here. I really brought it out and then I brought it underneath my eye. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Now I'm gonna take this color Milky, you can see it right here, and literally bring it right in the middle, just like that. Perfect with your finger. You can use a brush as well, but now I'm gonna go back in with a smaller brush, just like this, also made by Mitchell Brush. Dip it in that Milky, and I'm gonna just really define that color right in the middle. And I'm also gonna bring it up and underneath my brow. Don't worry, see how I kind of get it in my brow? That's why I do the wax first, and then I'll go in with some color. How about that? Woo! All right, now I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel because the wax is dry, just to clean up the brow here because I got a little bit of makeup in it. And then I will use a pencil to clean up the bottom. Or excuse me, yeah, the bottom and like the edges, because the edges are kind of hard to do with just the spoolie. Much better, right? Much better. All right, now I got like a ton of fallout going on my face, so I want to get a clean brush and just like try to wipe this off as best I can. Because the shimmer color, y'all know shimmery colors are just like. Then I'm gonna go in with some more Milk and we're gonna do some contour. So I'm gonna do a little on my nose here. And then I'm gonna do some up here for my cheeks, a little down here for my chin. I like to look like I have one, and some up here as well. And then I'm gonna take one of my Made by Mitchell brushes and really just like blend it out. And then the best part is I like to take a much smaller brush for my nose contour. So we're gonna start there. And we really just want to bring it a little bit, we bring it in a little bit towards the nose, or excuse me, towards the eyebrow from the nose. So, and I know it looks harsh right now, but that is why blending is so magical, guys. Blend, blend, blend. We never stop blending. All right, so see, I put a little bit of lighter, actually I used my sponge to do the middle a little bit lighter, and that is a lovely nose contour right there. Look at that. Oh, we love to see a good nose contour. Let's blend the rest. I'm actually going to use this fluffy elf brush that I have to really like just like work this in. Now I saw a really great hack the other day that said that you could put like liquid bronzer on your brush and then you can blend it in because it takes a little bit less pressure, less like swirling around. you can totally do this if this is something that you think you want to try. But I like to put it on here first and then really blend it out. Okay, we are blended. We love to see it. Now we're gonna take our blush, and today I'm gonna use Peach Sugar. I really like this one. It's nice and light, keeping it with the light eye movement here. And I'm just gonna do some right up here. And I bring some on the apples of my cheeks as well because I have a round face. So I like to like lift it. And we're gonna do the same thing. We are gonna blend, 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 blend. Ah, we're so bright. Okay, gonna do a little bit more concealer and some like setting powder for the whole face, and it really brings it together. Now I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm actually gonna do a little bit right here and just up here to snatch this. And then we're gonna go in with a beauty blender very lightly. And pat, 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 pat. Pat it right in. I also feel like this really helps to blend the nose contour when you take it up on the side, and to really get that sharp line for your shadow that you want. See that? And then I'm going to use some Huda Beauty banana bread to set this right away. I haven't used this, I feel like, in a little while. I set the side of my nose, but I really, really love this one. Okay, and next I'm going to take some more powder and really sharpen these lines right here and not get my entire hair in it. A little up here. Okay, now I'm gonna blend my nose first. So I'm gonna go in, take a clean brush, wipe this, wipe this, because this is for the light color. And then just take a little bit of powder bronzer. Oh, sorry, I have a little bit of powder bronzer from Farmasi. This is the deep dark one that I love. And just sharpen the nose contour up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. And again, blending, guys. Blending is major key. I'm gonna come in here, wipe this, and then we want to blend all of this so it doesn't look patchy. Okay, then we're gonna take that same bronzer that we used for our nose and go in and do a little bit more bronzer right here. Again, round face. I like to make sure that my face is really snatched. Now you guys can choose to do an eyeliner with this, but I'm just gonna do a really heavy lash because I think I really want the focus to be on the shadow. All right, so I'm gonna throw on these 3D faux mink lashes. All right, see how the lashes, like it's really the attention to the shadow. That's the look we're going for. All right, because we have a very heavy eye here, we're gonna go with a nude lip. But before we do that, actually, I wanna put a little bit of mascara on the bottom of my lashes. I'm gonna use this Farmasi Zen Extension Mascara. And I know I make the funniest faces when I do my bottom lashes. I'm like, the bottom lash really brings the whole look together. Oh, I don't know what's going on right here. I'm just gonna brush that up a little bit there. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this Dragon Beauty. It's called Lip Job Liner. It's extra long. I really, really love it. I got this in one of my boxy charms, actually. And it came with a little Dragon Beauty sharpener as well. If you guys haven't tried Dragon Beauty, it's out of LA. They have some really nice stuff. So we're gonna start with overlining the lips, but not too much. All right, this is a really good nude for me. I'm gonna fill it in a little bit. My lips are so dry. Ugh, winter. And then I'm gonna go in with one of my Farmasi liquid lips. This color is called Cool Girl. It's also number 3 in their set, if you're wondering. But it pairs really nicely with this liner. And I think this is a really nice nude for anyone with like olive tan skin tones. All right. And of course, we got to put gloss on it because I just can't be living the dry life. So I just take some clear gloss, and I even use these on me because I hate putting gloss, like I hate putting the color over because then it makes the clear all like, wah. And this is just a regular clear gloss from Sephora. I really like it. It gives it exactly the glossiness that you need to make sure you don't dry out. No one likes a dry lip. All right, we're not done yet because we need a highlighter. Guys, I'm telling you, I love these Farmasi 3-in-1 palettes because look at it. It has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. So they're really great to travel with. And you guys know that I love to find stuff that's really nice to travel with. But I will say, Farmasi has one of my all-time favorite highlighters. And I'm a highlighter, I don't even know what. Like, I'm a highlighter hoe because I got them all. I need them all. All right, so I'm going to take some of this highlighter. I'm going to make sure that I do it right on the tip of my nose. And then I'm just going to accentuate the bridge of my nose right here. It really helps with the contour illusion. Sometimes I go like too wide and then I have to come in and like with a brush. My gosh, I can't even talk. Blech. I have to take the brush that I use to contour my nose and just kind of like clean it up. I get a little highlighter happy, if you will. But I do a little of my Cupid's bow. Bridge of my nose. I'm actually gonna do a little bit more on the bridge of my nose, bring it down a little more. And then I do a little under my brows to bring it together. And then of course, I'm gonna do my cheekbones. I'm gonna get a different brush, a little bit bigger one. I don't love those like highlighter, like fan brushes. Not a fan. And then I'm just gonna bring it right up here. But like, look at that highlighter. how can you not be obsessed with this highlighter? It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. The glow, guys. Like, what? I'm obsessed. Could bathe in this highlighter. Like a little bit more, because you can never have too much. What's that TikTok? It's like, it's never enough. There can never be too much. And then last but certainly not least, we're gonna use the Makeup Time Locker Have More Fun by Farmasi. It's their long-lasting makeup spray. I'm just gonna give it a little shake. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm loving my lime green look, inspired by my workout outfit, actually, and I'm just really feeling spring, and I'm ready for the bright colors. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what bright colors you want to see next. I'm definitely going to be doing some extra green looks with our first St. Patrick's Day. So this is kind of getting me ready for it. But make sure you like, share, subscribe, and can't wait to see you next time.